Day I went to see the new house with my brother was the first time I met his fiancée, Penelope. She was a self-proclaimed banking elite who had just returned from London. She blocked me at the door, her eyes filled with nothing but disgust. "You're just a delivery girl. Stay outside. Don't you dare track dirt into my new house." I froze on the doorstep, stunned by her arrogance. My brother Silas stood beside her and let out a dry, awkward laugh. "Your sister-in-law spent a lot of time abroad, Sloane. She's a straight shooter. Don't be sensitive. She doesn't mean anything by it." I didn't want to make a scene on such a big day, so I turned to leave. But as I walked away, I heard her muffled, mocking voice behind me. "She looks so fragile. If she's really just delivering food, that's one thing. But I've seen girls like her. They don't just deliver pizza at night." She paused, a suggestive, nasty giggle following her words. "They deliver themselves. It's disgusting." My footsteps faltered for a split second. Then, I smiled. I turned around and walked straight to the sales office. "That down payment I just wired? Refund it. Now. Miss Sloane, are you sure you want to cancel the purchase? If you back out now, there's a 2% processing fee." The real estate agent looked at me with concern. "That's roughly $100,000. Hearing the number, I let out a soft, cold laugh. "That's pocket change. I'd rather throw it in the trash than let a woman like her live on my dime." The agent was speechless. I didn't say another word and walked out. As I rounded the corner, I ran right into Silas and Penelope. Her voice wasn't loud, but she wasn't trying to hide it either. "Listen, Silas, I only agreed to marry you because you showed some initiative and promised to put this house in my name." Silas kept his head down, saying nothing while he carried her designer bags. She let out a sharp, mocking snort. "I work in private banking. I deal with high-net-worth individuals every day. Do you even realize who I am? A family with your background? I'm doing you a favor." Her tone grew even colder. "Especially that sister of yours. A grown woman running around as a delivery driver? It's embarrassing to even mention her." Silas remained silent. She was on a roll now, fueled by his submission. "She better not try to cling to me later. Don't you dare think I'm going to help her find a real job. I'm closing a massive deal next week, and it's going to get me a VP promotion. Tell your sister to stay out of my way." Silas nodded repeatedly, looking pathetic. I know. Don't worry. I won't let her bother you." I stood there, motionless, watching the shadow of the brother I used to know. She seemed to lose all restraint then. I've seen plenty of girls like her when I was in the UK. Believe me, her line of work is rarely clean. These delivery girls? She smirked. Who knows what they're doing for tips after dark? Right then, she looked up and saw me. The air went dead silent for a moment. I looked her in the eye and smiled. "Why'd you stop? Please, continue. What exactly do they do after dark?" Silas's face turned pale. He immediately stepped forward to cut me off. "What's with that attitude, Sloane? Is that how you talk to your future sister-in-law?" I didn't move. I just kept my eyes on Penelope. She recovered quickly, her sharp features smoothing into a mask of fake concern. "Don't blame me for being blunt. I'm saying this for your own good. If you weren't Silas's sister, I wouldn't waste my breath." She sighed dramatically. "I know you didn't have much of an education. I get that you want to make money. You don't have real skills like I do. But you shouldn't take the easy way out. Using your body for money, that's how you ruin a family's reputation." I let out a sharp laugh, ready to tear her apart. But Silas grabbed my arm, pulling me back. "Enough! Penelope treats you like family. That's why she's being honest with you. Stop being so ungrateful." He pulled at me, and suddenly, I found the whole thing hilarious. I didn't know if Penelope was being honest, but my dear brother, he was definitely heartless.